We're live!
By the skin of our teeth.
Barely. Barely. Good morning.
Okay.
Welcome to Monday.
Yes,
It feels like Monday today.
it sure does.
Yeah.
This is like the last day of a very long stint of work that I've had, and I
Oh,
am
yes.
exhausted.
I can
Mm.
imagine. I can imagine. It's a nice gray day again here in
The most
LA.
bizarre weather. Can you
I
hear
don't.
me okay?
I can hear you fine.
Okay.
But
I
if
don't know,
everybody out there can't hear her, please let us
yes,
know.
because I don't have
Um,
usual stuff.
no.
Um,
Um, yeah.
yeah, last week was very bizarre
Hmm.
because there were a couple of days where the weather apps were saying just cloudy, and it was full on raining.
And you got to walk dogs.
Yes, in the rain.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Lucky.
I know it's happening.
Yep. Can't believe your eyes, Claudia.
Nope, nope. Weather apps were gaslighting me.
That's right. Yes. That's you have to get gaslighters out of your life, Claudia.
I thought I had. Damn.
Yep. Yep. Um, yeah. I don't know about you, but I woke up around 4:30 a.m.
This is yeah, it's a daily thing.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah, well, I guess we'll announce something a little later, so stay tuned.
Hmm.
But we're gonna be doing some fun things again coming up soon.
Yeah. I know. I had a whole list of like, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to talk about that, and I don't remember what it was. I was gonna,
You had a little, you didn't write it down.
no, no, no,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
I was like, I'm going to keep it all up here.
No, I can't. Nothing stays up there anymore. It's gone.
Uh, let's see. Bad stuff first. Woke up Sunday, which I didn't text anybody about this because I
Yeah.
just exhausted from the fact that it's just a mass shooting all the time. And then there were two
Every
on
every
Sunday
every week. Yep.
we woke up to. One was in Alabama, a Sweet 16 birthday, and a bunch, teenagers were.
Yeah. No,
So
it's horrifying. I was talking to somebody about this weekend that just don't we didn't have to worry about that when we were younger. It just didn't
yeah,
happen. It's not that we didn't have social media and we didn't hear about it. It's just it wasn't happening.
no,
Certainly not with the frequency it happens now. I mean, Columbine was the first big one I
yeah.
remember. I know there were a couple in Europe, maybe something in Europe that happened, but yeah, it just
There
wasn't
was
part of
one
my.
and in the 70s, which but that was like a very rare occurrence as far as
Yeah.
shootings.
Yeah, it's a little too commonplace now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's tragic. Hurts. My heart hurts for those people. It's just terrible.
Yeah.
Just watched the. Speaking of, just also watched the documentary of Eagles of Death Metal, at the
Oh,
Bataclan. There,
how
that.
was that?
Oh, it's great. It
Yeah.
was really good. It's really well. It's really. It deals obviously with what happened at the Bataclan in Paris,
Yeah.
the shooting. But really, it's about the friendship of the two guys who started Eagles of Death Metal. It's really incredible. It's a great documentary. I highly recommend it. It's called Nos Amis.
Hmm.
So,
What's it on?
I have no idea.
Netflix?
I don't know.
Hulu?
I don't know.
Amazon
Nos,
Prime?
I don't know.
You can't say anything.
Nos
Okay.
Amis, Eagles of Death Metal at the Bataclan. Look that
Is
up.
it? You do.
I don't know. Details? I don't maintain details. Pesky details. Yeah, not gonna happen.
Um,
Uh,
the Orthodox Greek Easter, to those who celebrate. I have a friend who's Greek who's very adamant about this Sunday was the actual Easter. So
oh,
I'm gonna,
well,
to,
okay. Actual Easter.
I'm gonna just shout out to all of my Greek friends.
I
Happy Easter.
mean, I guess it just depends on how you're looking at things.
And also, it was Alina's birthday yesterday.
It was my
Did-
daughter's birthday.
And my sister is 40 today.
Woo!
Yeah. Welcome.
Wow. Welcome to the middle age club. Wow, she's 40. Like that's crazy.
I know. It's wild.
Yeah, my daughter's 20.
That's the thing. They're like 20 years apart almost exactly.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah. Yeah, but I can't believe I have a 20-year-old daughter. Like that's just nuts to
She
me.
doesn't look 20, so that helps.
What?
She doesn't look 20 if that helps.
No, it's true. She doesn't. She still looks 14.
Yeah.
Thank God. Because I couldn't handle it if she actually looked like a grown-up. I got to do two fun things this weekend. One, I got to be part of what I thought was just going to be a play reading workshop kind of thing. I didn't really understand what it was, and neither did the other actor who was in this with me. Yeah, no, we got there, and yeah, neither one of us really had a grasp of what was going to be happening that day. We got to this theater, and they were rigging screens and projectors and all this stuff because the script in the script it's like puppets and shadow play and all this stuff, and there's projections and things. So they were just dealing with the first 2 pages of this thing, which is basically just a song that she and I had to learn and sing just so they could see how things were going to work. It was pretty,
Wow.
but it was pretty incredible. The puppet maker, she was really just so creative. These things are really incredible. And this is a play Jose Cruz Gonzalez wrote during the pandemic. I got to do a Zoom read of it back in 2020, and now to see it kind of becoming this whole other thing. It's sort of it's sort of a Wizard of Oz kind of thing, but going back into like, Mexican ancestral.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Yeah, it's very cool. So that was fun. And then I got to go sing at the Center Theater Group Gala.
Yeah.
I was invited by Culture Clash to go be part of their silly 7-minute set in the middle of the presentation. So it was very fun. Yeah. So
Everyone,
it's
what
cool.
you say?
I got to sing Let It Go, Let It Go. Yes. Yes. Which I panicked about. But here's what I took away from all of it. Is that, okay, so as you know, Claudia, as I've gotten older, I panic when I have to
It's a
solo.
crazy thing. Remember when you were a kid and you were just like, ah?
Oh yeah, and when I was in my
Here.
20s, I'd go to an audition and be like, I know I can do it.
Ooh.
I just go do my thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not anymore.
No.
Panic, the panic rises. I've done In the Heights 1,000,000 times 4 times. The same role. And still, every time before I had to go out for my solo, I'd be backstage panicking, reviewing all the lyrics over and over, like obsessively. And then get on stage and be like, okay. And then every line I'm singing, I'm like, I don't think I know the next line. Oh, okay, there it is. It came out. So, not enjoyable. It's not enjoyable to do that. But this time, so I've been panicking for weeks about this gig. Because it's, kind of a big deal to sing in front of those people.
We don't have a lot of theater in LA. This is like what the big.
It's the one. Yeah, it's like the group, the biggest group. And panicking for weeks about it. I went and got myself a prescription for beta blockers. Let me tell you, it was life-changing. I took that beta blocker an hour before. I was chill. It doesn't make you like, loopy or anything weird like that. I just didn't get that rising panic like I normally do. I was just like,
take these every day.
well, I could. You could.
I panic every day.
You could.
Instead of Lexapro, can you take a beta blocker?
I wonder. Yeah. Yeah, it was fantastic because it doesn't work in the same way as like an antidepressant or an anti-anxiety. It actually just helps to lower your blood pressure, like keep your blood pressure low so that you just can't get that excited. That like,
Yeah.
so life changing for me. Absolutely life changing. I'm going to get to try it out again this Friday when I do the Burt Bacharach thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah.
oh my God, if I could go back to just enjoying soloing, it would
Me.
be, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't pay, if I'm doing anything else, it's only when I'm
Yeah.
soloing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It only happens when I'm soloing because it's like focuses on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, which is not really a great trait in a performer.
But it happens a lot. It happens to, Barbara Streisand famously has like horrible stage fright, and
That's
you're like,
true.
Barbara, your voice
You're
is like,
Barbara. Yeah.
what are you talking about? And she panics.
Yeah, and I didn't really know that until after Tracy, our friend Tracy and I went to go see her perform back. This is not that long ago, a few years back. And her setup, basically she had like a couch and a table. It was like set up like a living room. And the idea and chairs and whatever, so she could be comfortable. She kept like singing and walking behind the couch, holding the couch. I was like, that's odd. And then I learned that,
Yeah.
she's got terrible stage fright. Like,
Yeah.
so she's doing anything she can to make it feel comfortable, and that's yeah. Barbara, beta blockers.
Babs, come on.
Take the beta blockers. It's life changing.
I almost sent this to you this morning and I just didn't get around to doing it, but last night was the final performance of Phantom of the Opera on Broadway.
Yes.
All the big dogs came. Sarah Brightman was there, to say goodbye or whatever. And Michael Crawford penned.
Did she sing As If It's Never Said Goodbye?
I don't know. Like this.
As if we never said goodbye. Another Andrew Lloyd Webber.
But he was talking to Lester Holt. This is the interview I saw. He's talking to Lester Holt, and Lester's asking, like, how are you going to feel on Sunday, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, well, I'm just worried about what the Phantom's going to do. And he just kept talking about how bad the Phantom's going to be once it closes.
He knows he didn't actually conjure a real phantom, right?
I don't know. Don't know. He was like, well, the Phantom is, and like it just continued. He didn't like do the bit and then like talk about,
and then like ha 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 ha, like wink.
But he just continued on about how the Phantom doesn't like disruption. The Phantom likes things a certain way, blah blah blah. And then Lester Holt was like, well, you're the composer. Like, it's your music. You come back or something? I think Lester Holt was confused. And he was like, I'm not the composer. I'm just at the whims of the Phantom, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, Lordy.
Whoo! That's somebody who's been told they're a little too powerful.
Yeah.
And that's...
Well, the Phantom told him, I guess.
I guess so. Yes, the Phantom told him. Yes, and congratulations. That
a crazy long run.
Long run. Not my favorite musical, but
but
they did it.
I saw.
Totally. I saw it a couple times.
Yeah.
I sang songs from it, so it's iconic. Obviously, I wish I hadn't seen it the last time I saw it because it sort of.
I don't know what. Yeah.
Ruined the.
I don't know what that choice.
The mystique.
Was. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm the same. I wish I had seen that last one.
Yeah, I should have just left my memories in the 80s because that would have been much more pleasant. I wouldn't have had the ick for it that I do now. But but for all the performers, all the people who worked on it, everybody, congratulations! That's a crazy long run, and it's incredible.
Crazy long run. And it's, like you gave me one of my first crushes in Michael Crawford. I had his cassette tape.
Of course you had a crush on Michael Crawford.
Sure did.
Of course you did.
I still know the harmonies to Music of the Night that he sang with Barbara Streisand.
Yes. Wow. All right. Well,
Australia now by himself to be closer to his grandkids. If anybody's wondering what Michael Cropper's up to.
wow. Well, this is a good segue because into our news.
Oh, were you getting Michael Crawford?
We're congratulations. I'm getting Michael Crawford for you.
Yes.
Surprise. Your birthday is coming up. No, but Claudia and I, Studio CNC, we will be reviving
Kicking off
CNC in Conversation.
season 3.
Season 3.
Anyone watching this morning?
Yes. Anyone? Hello. I see you. We see you're there. Nobody comments anymore.
What comment, y'all?
Why aren't you commenting? But yes, we are going to kick off season 3 of CNC in Conversation. This is a show, if you have not seen it, it's our show where we interview one of our artist friends.
Yeah,
And
it started in quarantine because we weren't able to do shows. Like,
we bullied you into commenting. Thank you. Thank you, Richard.
we started in quarantine because we were like, we weren't able to do the shows like we were doing our live shows on a regular basis or anything like that. So we thought it'd be a good idea. Let's interview all of our people that perform in our shows.
Yeah.
And it started with that. We went through all of those guys. And
And then we branched out.
Friends, and it's just something that we really like to do, and it's really cool to hear everybody's stories because there's not one path to where we got, and it's just nice and comforting and inspiring to hear some of these guys' stories. So
yeah, and it's all sorts. It's singers, dancers, actors, magicians, writers. So it's a really fun series. It's fun for us. We love it. We love finding out about these people.
Yeah.
We're going to kick this off on April 30th.
April 30th.
Mark your calendars. Sometime around 6 or 7 p.m. Pacific time. I'll let you know.
Yeah, it's going to be usually on probably Sundays or Mondays, depending, because we know you people don't believe in the pandemic anymore, and you're going out on Friday nights.
Yes. So it'll be, generally like a Sunday, but you'll know. But our first one is Sunday, April 30th. Join us because my birthday's the next day. So that's the best gift you could give me, unless you're giving me money. That's another good gift.
Happy to have money.
Yes.
Birthday month is coming up.
That's right.
Anybody could just donate $2.
Donate.
If $2, $1 for each of us.
Which, by the way,
from all of our friends.
Pammy has been one of our very loyal friends. Isabel, another very loyal friend. We thank you. We've had other people donate, and we're so grateful to you. It helps pay for this platform.
It's for StreamYard, for Buzzsprouts that sends the podcast out, like all sorts of stuff. So great, thank you.
Yeah. And so we're going to kick off that series, season 3, with my friend Jonathan Savage, who I'm going to show Jonathan right now. Nope, I did the wrong thing. Share screen. Okay. Jonathan Savage is currently on Broadway in Bad Cinderella, Andrew Lloyd Webber. That was my segue. That's what led to this.
About the Phantom?
I think we're going to have to now. We're going to have to ask him, like, is there like a Bad Cinderella Phantom happening too?
Maybe just moved to a different show. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he'll just fly into that theater. But Jonathan Savage, I got to do a show with him in last fall, end of summer and fall, State Fair at the Rev Theater Company, and he's fantastic. He's like our own little personal Tommy Tune. He's very young, tall, great dancer. He had a show-stopping number. I can't wait to talk to him, his journey to Broadway, and find out all about it. But he is a kick in the pants, as they say. He is a lot of fun. So join us for that as we interview Jonathan Savage, Broadway star.
Broadway's Jonathan Savage. We're gonna have a lot of fun guests that, and some don't even know that they're guests yet. We haven't let them know.
Surprise. Get ready, guys. Get ready. If you're one of our performer, writer, artist friends,
Get ready.
you're coming up. You're next. You're going to be getting a call. But yes, it'll be super fun. April 30th. Mark your calendars and stay tuned. Subscribe to us on all the things. Follow us on all the things so that you get the information in a timely manner. Yes. Yeah. All right. That was our big news.
Ta-da!
Well, that and our birthdays are coming up.
Birthday month, May.
Birthday month.
Coming up soon.
So we're going to kick it off April 30th, even though it's technically not our birthday month yet.
I mean,
but it's birthday eve month.
Depending on the length of the show, it might.
It's true.
East Coast time.
Yes.
Birthday.
It's true. That could happen. We'll see. We're at the whim of Jonathan, or Jay Sav, as we called him.
We don't know.
We don't know. So yes, on birthday month eve, April 30th, join us. and yes, it'll be fun. Grab a cocktail or a mocktail and
piece of cake.
Kick back.
Cake.
And then, our shows aren't that long. You can watch us and then watch Succession. It'll be there. Don't worry.
You guys, you gotta talk me into the Succession. Because I watched 4 episodes and I was bored out of my mind. Yes,
what?
Yeah, it will be live.
Yes, we will be streaming this live. So yes. So tune in. They do live on YouTube afterward, but it's always best to watch live because then you could be part of the conversation. You can send in questions
yes.
to JSAV or to us. You can dare Claudia to do something, even though it's not a variety show. You can dare Claudia.
And I'll do it.
And she'll do it.
Right
she
now.
Will. I mean, you can dare her right now. Do it now.
I'm really tired, though, so maybe
just make it, a gentle dare.
Like, go take a nap. I dare you to take a nap.
That's right. Yes. I dare you.
Okay.
But yes, so all the things, subscribe, do all that for us, please, for our birthday month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, everybody. Happy Monday. We hope you have a lovely week, and we will be seeing you, talking to you very soon. Goodbye. Adios.